What is up, my last name is AlexsUniverse. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're here in Gainesville, Georgia for our first Monday Night Raw following the Summer Slam pay-per-view, and we're 2 hours late.
For over 25 years,
Acknowledging that right now.
Of sports entertainment.
I'm just going to acknowledge that right now.
Episodic television show in history.
Click. Rapid click.
Up
Very
next is the
memey.
long-awaited championship match.
We're going to start things off hardcore title match. Mike Zoller, number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, going one-on-one with Blake Cena to start things off. This week is more of just a settling down week, getting everything ready to back up following SummerSlam, because there is a lot that happened last night. But tonight, though, we're also going to have ourselves our Raw Tag Team Championship match that ended up having to be postponed tonight due to loss of time. So, yes. I don't know if the chat's working today or not at this stream. I know it was working earlier, but that was earlier. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the Hardcore Championship. I just need someone to show up just to see if it works. And here comes the challenger. It does not sound good. Testing it. It doesn't look like it's working. Damn it. What's up, Jack? Yes, you are indeed exactly 2 minutes 37 seconds late.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
Let's get started here.
This crowd already picked the one who
This
they
is
want to
hardcore champ, first Raw following SummerSlam. We are gonna shake things up because I forgot that we did this. I forgot that this was a thing that I did. It's actually quite funny. Give me a minute. Luch. What's up, Gabriel? Oh, that person sounds like fun.
There is an absolutely
What's up,
big
Foco? What's up, Gabriel?
Tonight for this one.
Yeah,
sounds like fun. What's up, Chris? What do you mean, am I on Raw?
Crowd came to see.
You're obviously not on. You're a SmackDown superstar, Chris. But there we go. Hardcore title, the nice way to start off Raw here tonight. Right, sexy boys.
Introducing
Superstar Shakeup. See, Chris remembers. Chris remembers our mini shakeup that I did after SummerSlam.
The Viking King Ultimate.
And the title says shaking things up. Okay. If you're going based off the title, I could have just been shaking things up as in making some changes.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WWE
But that doesn't necessarily mean you're on Raw, Chris.
The superstar.
I thought very hard on my choices on who was going where. And while I haven't
Put down that remote, stay a while.
And while I haven't decided who's going to SmackDown yet, I already figured out Raw, of course. All three changes will be having matches tonight here tonight. SummerSlam was yesterday. That is correct. SummerSlam was indeed yesterday, Chris. Good job. You're good at keeping track of things. I lost my title, and I am back to being a jobber. How does that work? How do if you just lost a title, you're back to being a jobber? Whatever. But this is
traditional about this
yeah, not really many champions in Action Universe at the champs. The best in the world champs on SmackDown. I don't know what I was going for there. But nice way to start things off here tonight, you know. Nice hardcore title match. Blake Cena, not a part of the Mean Gene Memorial Battle Royal, so wants another opportunity here tonight. Recently kind of been thinking about just trying to impress John Cena here. And no, what a move by Blake Cena, launching Mike Zoller over him. Stomping on the back was up Chaos. Gets him up. John Cena versus whoever that is. Blake Cena? What?
Guys, in a title match
like this one, stomping at him. Okay, I need to stop checking my seat.
How much nerves will become a factor?
And now a shoulder block connects onto Blake Cena, and Zoller to punch, and another punch, spinning kick. No, John, who is Blake? Blake Cena, you know. Blake Cena.
Back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big
the
part
one fighting in this match.
The champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in
that's not John Cena,
like
that's Blake Cena.
I agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage.
Mike Zoller, face buster to Blake Cena, so you're getting me confused. That's Blake Cena. And now, no, Blake Cena gets out of the way. What do you mean? That is Blake Cena. What are you talking about? I mean, it kind of looks like John Cena. How does that look like?
A big fight.
Like, I guess you could mean that the attire, maybe the hair, if you look really closely, but like, that's not John Cena. That's Blake Cena. I tell you that much. And no running forearm, connecting. Mike Zoller, nice suplex, takes down Blake Cena here.
You're absolutely right,
well,
Michael.
Since I know the chat's not working.
Right now, and I think part of it is their desire to
I'll be back in the chat one more time.
I think they're all anticipating.
No, Blake Cena is not his son, Chris. It's just simply Blake Cena. He's not his son, he's not anything, he's just Blake Cena.
Concerned look on the face of the champ. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his.
Shoulders on the mat.
With 1, 2, and a kick out, but after 2 for Mike Zoller. Kick to the back.
To the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now has him on the apron.
The challenger not in a great
You're gonna go to bed soon.
Could recover from this, guys. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning.
Brandon, remember, you complain you're fired. You complain you're fired. You go in your immense rage, you're fired. Just a nice reminder.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight.
I'll be a nice guy and remind you.
At the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym.
We'll see.
You guys have any other jokes?
Oh boy,
but just like I said, remember, Brandon.
Looking for the win.
But is it enough to end it?
You get no second chances. You better stop yourself now.
Here's his chance to win this.
And now gets him, and now drop kick into the ring apron by Blake Cena here, getting him up. And oh, nice kick. It turns him around. Mike Zoller, nice back suplex to Blake Cena at ringside. He's gonna get him up, sending him
he wants no part of the outside.
Back into the ring. No, he's on the top rope. And no, Cena gets out of the way. Just dragging Zoller, sending him back to ringside. Not necessarily.
I don't know how much more
But
damage
I don't think I'm going to do it tonight because the chat
care
doesn't
how
seem to
tough
be
you
working today. It seems like the chat only works when it wants to, so no Jackbox until I can confirm that the chat is back for good. And now Blake Cena that kendo right to the skull, busting him open. Gets him up. And oh, and a kick. DDT to Zoller.
Can he finish him off here?
I have diabetes on my couch. Or my foot. Whatever. Good job, Brandon. See, I'm just gonna make Brandon a better person by putting his job on the line anytime I feel like I'm gonna try to change him.
Championship match. Nobody wants
And it
to lose
works.
this
No back
opportunity.
until next year. That's hilarious, but sad all at the same time.
When this guy's on,
Reverses the chop.
look out.
Good, Brandon. Good.
Up against
And
the
now
barrier
into the
now.
barricade.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Tonight's main event, we're going to be seeing a Hiro Hanma in singles action as he is going to be going one-on-one with one of the three superstars who were traded over from SmackDown to Raw. But I'm going to keep that a secret and just wait until the main event to show who that is.
He wants no part of the outside.
DDP took a lot of thought just to see to get the best stars over to Raw. And up, and Noah gets out of the way of the diving elbow drop. Gets him up.
Here we go.
Yes, I do, Brandon. Yes, you do. I also know that. So don't say it. 1, 2, 3, and Mike Zoller retains.
What a win.
Corey, that's one of the biggest.
Oh, look at that. Blake Cena's not happy.
Shocking highway robbery.
And it's the second wrap. Blake Cena wanted to get an opportunity to prove that he deserves deserves John Cena to work with him, but seems as if not too happy about that one.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up
The next Raw Women's Champion Natalya going one-on-one.
I can't wait.
With Beth Phoenix here. Brandon, I can hear the sarcasm in your voice. JK, yeah, Brandon's banned from Raw. He's not allowed to go back to Raw. Can you believe it, Brendan? It's been almost a year. It's been almost a year since you were fired from Raw.
Making her way to
I'll be back in the chat in a minute. The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
The daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of
especially when they're dummy and sour.
Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse.
I'm not allowed to go back to Raw. You are allowed to go back to Raw, Chris, as you left Raw on good terms. Brandon did not. You really should watch that rivalry. It was really a good one.
Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
And her opponent, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. My headset just almost slipped off there.
Beth Phoenix.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
But this is going to be a nice match here. I'm just wondering, who's next for Natalya? No, that's not true. You did not only bitch to him, but you assaulted him, forced him to make his in-ring, basically forcing him to make his in-ring return, and then end your career as a whole. No, first he was fired. First you were fired from Monday Night Raw. No, first you were fired from AEW. Then DDP asked me to bring your job back and put your Raw contract on the line against him. If you lost, if you had lost, you would be off Raw and you would be a free agent, which you were. You lost. So basically, you're not. You'd take a lot before DDP allows you back on Raw, Brandon. Basically.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, distance there.
Natalya looking a little bit surprised here.
Eclipse, I think that's a little bit too over the top.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly. Shoulders down.
And
No.
Natalya pops the shoulder up.
Eclipse, I'm going to strip you of your title right now.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
And now Beth Phoenix going right after the leg of Natalya. Beth Phoenix, if she can get a win, if Beth Phoenix can get a win here, I mean, that could put her in contention to fight for a Night of Champions.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
She goes for the cover. And Natalya kicks out.
One, only a one
Still in
count.
this one.
And now Natalya able to take down Beth Phoenix, of course, last night on the SummerSlam kickoff. Natalya made a successful Raw Women's title defense against Lana. So that was very interesting.
So agile.
And now Beth Phoenix on her feet, and no, a miss. And Natalya takes her in the corner, no, elbow by Phoenix, and a chop, and another chop. And Natalya the kick.
She needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Natalya, nice move, and Beth Phoenix though. Beth Phoenix going onto the apron. And a punch takes her to ringside.
From her right now.
What a stomp. Good grief.
I like how Chris isn't being a moron by saying what word. Now let's download me after the show also. You're the Third Eye Champion, so no. I'm not changing. You're not. I made a kind of an unofficial rule where you're not allowed to change your character or re-download your character as long as you're holding a title or fighting for a title. So you're not allowed until you're out of the Third Eye title picture. And what is next for you? You have a rematch against Dynamic Smith, Eclipse. You have a rematch for the Third Eye Championship against Dynamic Smith 1 week in 2 weeks.
Right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment.
Just saying.
There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya's strongest when her heart is black.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Natalya
She's
kicking back
right
dust.
now.
Alex, what word, Alex? What is it? What does it matter to you? What does it matter to you, Chris? Why do you need to sneak your business into it? It's Brandon's business. He doesn't need to care. You don't need to care about it. Got the arm, and Beth Phoenix, what's she thinking about doing? Rolls her over. Nice deadlift there. Sit out.
I knew it was only a matter
The glam
of time.
slam. And lock it in a submission hold there. Alex, did you put me in the Fire and Babylon yet? Oh my god. I just realized what I did tonight's gonna completely fuck that up.
And she breaks free.
I did put you in Fire and Babylon, yeah.
That was impressive. Natalya looks like she's down and out.
The turns her around. Here we go. And on Natalya, the reversal.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
No, what a alley-oop and a kick to the chest. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Natalya gets the win. What's up, Logan? Eating Starburst. I'm getting myself diabetes. Natalya successful tonight, but Beth Phoenix is not necessarily look too happy. How late am I? Just late enough. I know what's next to you, Eclipse. You're fighting Dynamic Smith again. Damn, that sucks. I find it hilarious how Eclipse is attempting to avoid the fact that he has to face Cordell again.
Now don't go anywhere.
But up next, 2 new Raw superstars, Antonio Sullivan and former United States champion Extreme Jack. Sorry, Jack. I kind of forgot you were in Firing Babylon, so I decided to do this. I need my Starburst. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore Eclipse because he's just gonna rap. I'm just gonna tell him. I kind of forgot that I do minor superstar shakeups. I just allowed 3 superstars to go to SmackDown and 3 superstars to go back to Raw. So, Jack and Antonio Sullivan are now official Raw superstars.
Making his way to the ring.
The following contest scheduled for what fought you to sing first. What's up, Cordell?
207 pounds.
Antonio Sullivan. Well, he returned as a SmackDown superstar, but I guess he's now an official Raw superstar now.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Wait. So I can come to Raw? I already know what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna tell you this much. I didn't change any champions. I only changed champions in the major superstar shakeup after WrestleMania, and even then it's normally just the minor champions, like the US and IC champions that I switch. How did I manage to tangle myself up here? There we go. It ain't your title because I beat you before it. What? I gotta have a word with DDP after this match. Why? What's up, Prankster? I was the underdog. Mostly everyone knew you were gonna win. You were not the underdog, Eclipse. No one considered you the underdog, and not everyone knew that Dynamic was gonna win. They just wanted him to win. So it's more of, he was the fan favorite, you were not the fan favorite. And his opponent, Extreme Jack. What's up, Prankster?
And his opponent.
What's the only back, Logan?
Houston, Texas, weighing in.
So no, you were not the underdog in this match, Eclipse. That match, Eclipse. I hate Raw. Good for you. Well, Jack, I don't know if you want to do that. Can I get a shout out from a Chicken Nuggets? No. And Jack, I would have a word with Stone Cold for trading you. Enough said, I guess.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very
Fuck
well
you too,
be our main
Alex.
event.
You would love to, wouldn't you? Can I retire? Why would you want to retire? Again. Why do you want to retire again, Prankster? don't know. You're mad at DDP? Shit happens. I'm bored of fighting. And I was just about to shake something again, and I was just about to get you into a storyline again. Can I retire, Chris? Why do you want to retire? Who else was moved to Raw besides these two? Well, there's only one superstar left, and we're going to see him in the main event, going up against Prankster. I'm not saying you're a slave. You can ask to take some time off if you don't want to work as often.
Into the tie-up they go,
but I just kind of don't want to see you retire again, like you did already. Because I don't know about wrestling anymore. Oof. At SmackDown, I will make a promo. No, you won't. You really won't. You see, you know I used to call Brand. No, shush. Anyone who thinks they got what it takes to beat me 1v1. For this title. You're doing an open challenge, Eclipse. You sure that's a smart move? I mean, next year I won't be in your streams. What are you doing next year?
Sharp knee. Flying forearm.
No, you're not, Jack. You're on Raw. What's your issue with being on Raw? It's something to change things up. What are you gonna do on SmackDown anyway? It's not like you're gonna be a main star because of the firing battle on. You're more of an undershadow to them. Because they're the tag champions and Brandon's doing his own thing. Unless you are a part of the tag team, which you're not, you weren't going to do anything anyways. It's much better, maybe you redesign yourself on Raw. Maybe you can start yourself anew. Yes.
Uh-oh,
and
here we go, here we go!
I could have joined Firing Battle on. I was gonna. What's up, Dark Nightlight? I was gonna allow you to. It's not that. It's that I forgot that you joined Firing Battle on. I was thinking, hey, why not? I was just thinking like it was last year. It was literally like last year, but it isn't. You were just not happy with what you're doing because you weren't getting title matches.
Wasn't even close to 3. Too early in the match to end it. Tough situation to be in right here.
But Jack, I'm just saying. Well, for starters, I have to be at 20 class 24/7. Then watching Isabella and having a job just takes up a lot of time. How about this, Prankster? You keep your job until you keep wrestling until WrestleMania 4. Until WrestleMania 4. And then I'll give you a nice retirement match.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Because I don't want you to just simply retire, kind of like what you did at Money in the Bank. I want you to end your career on a high note. I mean, you're a multi-time world champion. You were at one point a member of what the fuck? He glitched to the thing again.
Full Nelson applied. Big time slam. Vicious.
And it's reversed. Oh boy.
Now Jack, thing on the back, gets Jack up on his feet, rolls through, kick right into the DDT to Jack connects.
There's a chance to win this. Now that's how you prove your dominance.
Why did I see a bug? What do you mean, why did you see a bug? One, only a 1 count.
Not yet. Too early.
Nice quick count there by. Lifts him up. Irish whip to Jack.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Tossing him. Irish whip to Jack now. Holly up into the spear. My goodness. And Jack is back on his feet. How is Jack back on his feet already? Just lays him out, going in on the pin here. 1, 2, 3, and there you go.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Tony O'Sullivan building momentum.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Look at him go. He ain't playing here. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
Here is your winner, the technician,
Here's your winner, Antonio Sullivan.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching.
Antonio Sullivan, victorious tonight.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Nice way to get himself welcome back to AEW. Up next, it's gonna be
Championship
Raw Tag Team Championship, D-Generation X, Power and Glory, the final battle. We saw the end of Charlotte's SmackDown Women's title ring. Could we finally see a new beginning in the Raw Tag Championship picture? If Power and Glory can defeat D-Generation X, it's going to be a long, hard match. I could already predict it now, but only one team will be victorious. Only one team will walk out with those Raw Tag title belts. Starburst. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Introducing first. Wait, never mind. They're gonna do introductions. I like how Brennan's already on SmackDown. What are you talking about? DX, one last opportunity to become add another Raw Tag title reign to the record books.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Why though, Jack? No. I have something planned if the X loses. Or, I have a plan. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. What's up, System of Falling? What about Rainbow Six Siege, Dark Knight Light? You seem to be talking. You're gonna get your rematch, Cordell. You gotta just wait a couple weeks. You need some patience. Here come the champions. They know what the. It's awesome. Cool. Good for it. What's up, Heaven?
Guys, what
Me and System be a team. I don't think you're on the same brand. It's not your title. Not your title either, Eclipse.
And I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
What, you're doing an open challenge? Raw Tag titles on the line here tonight. Here we go. Introducing first the Game, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
D-Generation X. And their opponent.
You're stuck on Raw. Yeah, I was gonna say. You're on Raw. So what, tomorrow's going to be a night of open challenges? Wilcox is going to do his own challenge, and Vaseline Dream's going to do a challenge of his own?
If you didn't think about moving, you better apologize.
Well, if you would have... Well, you have to think about it this way, Eclipse. He was still suffering from an attack that you gave him, because he went to a hard-fought match against the Vaseline Dream, was already busted open, and you assaulted him from behind, causing an even major cut. which very much could have helped him. Very much could have helped you in the long run. So he was dealing with that. Just saying.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Can you stop naming XX Tentacion songs, Dark Knight Light? Or you're gonna be timed out. You don't have the best in the world title, Chris.
Oh man, right to the arm.
And Eclipse never actually confirmed that he's doing an open challenge at the moment. Get that out of the way. And now look at Drew just tossing him. When you meet at Backlash, I'm
you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that.
And also, Cordell never agreed to the no holds barred match, so we're fine. I don't know. Remember Heaven.
Title matches in recent.
What do you mean? What's up? Thank God you're not the best in the world champion, Chris. Sheamus going down on Shawn Michaels. He is fired up. It's because he's my favorite rapper. Well, he's dead.
Challenger starting.
So you're ending the WWE Championship? What? I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here,
and Jack has just been I have just heard word that Extreme Jack has just been fired from AEW completely. No, that's not true. Extreme Jack for the assault. Extreme Jack for the assault of an authority figure has been suspended for 60 days. By AEW owner AlexsUniverse. So Extreme Jack is not going to be wrestling for the better part of 60 days because of his assault on DDP, and it is made official as of now.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He didn't pull a Brandon Johnson. He pulled an I want to attack a person. I'm never referring to that as a Brandon Johnson. And now Triple H and Sheamus though with the knee. And now Sheamus slamming him down to the mat. Jack, okay. As long as Jack doesn't care that he's suspended, I'm fine.
Making it look easy.
And stomping at Triple H.
What are they gonna do here? Oh, the clover.
I like how Dark Knight Light is just being cringy as possible, and he's really urging me to want to time him out, but I'm not gonna because he hasn't done anything actually wrong. I like how. And now shoving back Sheamus. No, and a knee connects him. Wait, I have been fired. You have been suspended for 60 days.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there.
Yeah, but he still beat you twice.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. That is WrestleMania. Showing off to this Gainesville crowd. I'm the stupid idiot, understand it? Because when it comes to NHB, which is not a word, I said yet. What do you mean yet?
Unceremoniously.
That's still WrestleMania. Tagged in. You didn't reach WrestleMania. You're not fighting at WrestleMania. Triple H, a nice spinning kick and a jumping into the knee. You're acting as if your rivalry is going towards WrestleMania. It's not. One of you two will and 1, 2, and Drew kicks out. One of you two might be WWE champ. It's still a while to go. I don't get.
The game starting to fade. So much.
Well, that's not a good. That's not an acceptable way to take to assault. That's not a good reason to assault him. You're not getting your rematch until Backlash, Cordell. I apologize. That's just how I'm doing it. That's just what I'm going for. You're not fighting for the WWE Championship until Backlash. That's final. I'm sorry. No, you're not, Jack. You're already suspended. I wouldn't try to pull anything else, so you may actually be fired. But a sweet chin music. Pedigree to Drew McIntyre. 1, 2. No, McIntyre gets the shoulder up. Well, I want to burn the TikTok loyal army, Chaos. And McIntyre the elbow. In a clothesline, kind of, to Shawn Michaels. And he's Welcome back, Logan, and getting to his feet, and now dragging him.
Here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing.
It's a nightmare takedown. Targeting, elbowing at the shoulder of Shawn Michaels. And now Shawn Michaels on his feet. Irish whip. Tag! What is the next Raw pay-per-view? United Champions. And what a move! What a move by Power and Glory into the pin. One, no, Triple H broke it up.
To learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one. And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael.
What do you mean the irrelevant guy? He's more relevant than Jack because he's actually going to be appearing on Raw for the next 3 months or 2 months. Let me just finish it. He's actually going to be appearing on Raw the next 60 days. Yeah, Antonio Sullivan won, believe it or not. But he's not irrelevant. And Shawn Michaels climbing to the top rope. And no, Sheamus gets out of the way of the elbow drop and a nice kick. Well, Jack has been suspended for 60 days for assaulting the Raw General Manager, Diamond Dallas Page. It has been made a final. He is not turning it back. So he's going to be gone for 60 days, 2 months. So by the first week of 2 months from now, he will make his return, which I believe is around the first month of Survivor Series. We'll see. 1, 2. No, Shawn is still in it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Keep pulling a Brandon. Why are we calling it a Brandon all of a sudden? No, you're not. I'm not allowing that to happen. You're suspended. That is final. I'm not allowing you to challenge DDP simply because, no, I'm not allowing you to attack a person and simply get cheap attention. You want to do it, you're going to earn it by actually defeating people, not challenging the Raw General Manager. You did not do worse than Brandon. You did the same thing Brandon did. You simply assaulted him. Same thing as Brandon did. So, no.
The Challengers Championship dreams are fading.
He is suspended? No, he's not. He is suspended for 60 days. That is all. 2 months, real slow. I'll call it in-game time, but there's not much of a difference, honestly. Sheamus is busted open. He's in the corner looking to finish the job here. Onto Sheamus. Sweet chin music. No, he's not. I'm not allowing that to happen. It's not happening. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Drew broke it up last second. Yeah, Brandon, I'm not recreating that. I'm not allowing Jack to do the same thing you did, simply because I realized that that was a bad idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Dark Knight Light, you are going to be timed out if you don't stop right now with what you're doing. And now, you're suspended from You're suspended from AUW indefinitely for 60 days. How about that? Does that sound better does that sound better to you, Extreme Jack?
Not where he wants to be.
And Shawn Michaels sends Sheamus over the top. Both on a gruesome Raw Tag title match. This is Bennett dropping Sheamus onto his knee.
In position
for a kick.
And that's not a good place to be.
Lifting Shawn Michaels up. Oh, no. And no, a powerbomb right on the apron is swinging him shoulder first. And it's targeting at the leg. Where's the power? They are the power. And reverse DDT to Sheamus connecting. Michael's going to get Sheamus up onto his feet, sending him in the ring. Shawn knows. Elbow drop to the back. Stomping at the back of the arm. No, you will not, because if you do, you will be indefinitely fired from AUW. You are banned from stepping into any sort of building, any sort of arena during your suspension, and DX have done it! They are once again Raw Tag Champions!
They won the match!
So if you step into any sort of arena Well, during your suspension, Jack, you will be indefinitely fired from AEW.
I remember this part very well.
Cousin Finley.
Oh, I can't believe this. Man, this was great.
But there you have it, lads. D-Generation X have done it once again. They are once again Raw Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners.
Here are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. The Game, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
D-Generation X.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
There you go. Up next, I don't know what this is. This is another one of those I'm really curious to see what he has to say. Have fun with that, Jack. Chris Jericho after unsuccessfully regaining his Universal Championship has something to say. And you can see he is currently in the ring. I don't know what Jericho has to say, so I'm just going to sit here and watch. Let's see what happens. You all know what I'm about. I'm about winning, plain and simple. I'm about going out there, giving 110% and walking away with the victory. And tonight, someone out there is going to learn that firsthand. There's a certain superstar who's been running his mouth day in and day out about me all over social media. Problem is, he's been too scared to do it in person. I think this guy wants to test the waters. Maybe see how far he can push before someone pushes back. That's fine with me. I can even almost understand it. But brother, you've chosen to make this personal. You keep pushing when you should have left it well enough alone. So you want someone push back, Goldberg? Get out here and get ready for a shove. Well, here's the Universal Champion Goldberg. The Universal Champion Goldberg.
He really loves that mic.
You know
being out called out here tonight.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
This is interesting. I genuinely did not book this, just saying. Well, I guess we can never prove it. Yes, it is I, AEW's greatest commodity, and the man who will single-handedly bring relevance back to this poor excuse of an organization. In related news, I decided to grace you with my presence because there is something you and I need to talk about, and I demand that this discussion take place right now. I'm sorry, can you speak a little louder? I was too busy listening to this electric crowd to understand the whiny dribble spilling out of your mouth. Seriously, it sounds like an orchestra of dogs singing for a bone. Come on, say your piece. Let's get this over with already. Shut up. This is my time now. I'm sick of waiting and watching everyone else get opportunity after opportunity. I'm making my stand tonight. I'm drawing a line in the sand, so to speak. And I'll even cross it. This is the night your bones are going to remember for a very, very long time. Are you finished? You sure? Alright. Now that you got that off your chest, what are you going to do about it? Because these people didn't come here to see a conversation. I'm tired of seeing your face on the monitors and in person. It annoys me. I no longer want to see it here in the AUW. It's time for you to take a permanent vacation, and I'll be your travel agent. I'll set you up with a nice, cozy bed at the nearest hospital where you can recover for as long as you want. I'm really looking forward to getting in this ring, going one-on-one with you. But I didn't get this far by letting punks like you tell me where to go and what to do. I don't know why the chicken crossed the road, but I know why you never will. Because you know I'm waiting on the other side. And I'll always be waiting. Every corner you turn, every move you make, I'll be one step in front of you. And I will strike when you at least expect it. Eclipse, shut up. It was a fluke. I'm ready to throw down. I'm not afraid to get a little bruised while doing it. Can you say this name? Something tells me that you can't. That's why this whole thing will go nowhere. You're actually scared. I'm pretty sure the AUW universe wants to see the two of us face one another in this ring. Isn't that right? You see, when you're as good as what you do as I am, you know exactly what's best for business. Right now, what's best for business is me throwing you around this ring like a rag doll and giving these fans something they've never wanted to see for a long time. You shutting the hell up. And Chris Jericho has spoken his word. He wants the Universal Champion Goldberg. Eclipse, you really are very shitty at trash talking. You want to know why?
Don't change that channel.
Because
we have singles action coming up. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Fickle? Oh, what did he say? He did. Jack, I will fire you right here, right now, if you don't shut your ass up. Okay? I will fire you. And I will. I'll fire you. You did not take that knee strike that took you out mildly quickly, may I say. The first time you faced. But we go into, what the hell, MB? The hell is MB? MB just assaulting AJ Robbins. He's not done with AJ.
The official telling the guy to get out of here, but come on, the damage is already done.
Yeah, you probably should be done. You're already suspended for 2 months. NB just has taken away. I mean, AJ was going one-on-one here against the Animal.
This isn't fair at all.
The Animal Batista, and oh, AJ catches him with a kick. Fisherman's neck breaker.
We got a cover, and that was only a 1.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
And a kick to the back. Getting Batista up onto his feet, a kick, and a kick, and O'Connor kick, a nice knee strike, stunning Batista. And oh, Batista caught him. And look at this, just a nice spine buster to AJ Robbins. Gets AJ up, and look at this, just a gorilla press to Robbins, connecting. MB is not finished with AJ Robbins, obviously, as you can saw with that attack. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And a forearm Irish whip, AJ in the corner, no, bouncing off the turnbuckle, snapmare takedown. And look at this, targeting at the arm. And Batista, nice. Okay.
He's on the defensive here.
And now, no, twist of fate.
It's going to be an all-out.
I try to remember to do that.
You're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just
Batista kicks down AJ Robbins.
I doubt he's all that concerned.
Lifts him up. That's not English, Eclipse. And now look at AJ lifting Batista up, just tossing him down. Just stomping down AJ Robbins, showing pure aggression here, going into the pin. Only a 1 count.
Match right there.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole
And a punch. Batista the elbow. And on a spine buster connects. 1, 2. And no, AJ was able to kick out after 2.
And here comes Batista.
Eclipse, prove your words. Prove your words by beating Dynamic Smith clean. No attacks beforehand. No attacks day before. Beat him when he is at 100%. And you'll be allowed to call him whatever you want. But until then, all you are is cheap.
Nice kick out. Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's all I'm telling you. I was out, Logan. I went out.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Batista gets AJ up. And a nice big boot there.
On the mark.
Shoulder block takes down Batista. Up he goes in a roundhouse. Turns him around. Inverted. That's chill. What does it matter where I went? I was out. Enough to say. AJ, no. And what a move to Batista into the pin. 1, 2. No.
He's not done fighting yet. So resourceful.
Stop cheap shotting me. Dynamic has never laid a hand on you. He has never laid a hand on you outside of the squared circle. He has not attacked you from behind. He has not done any of the sort. Just saying, Eclipse. Up on his feet. Diving axe handle connects.
Hooked up.
Clips, I love how you're being a hypocrite. I like how you're being a hypocrite because you know you've attacked him from behind. You know you can't beat him 100 when he's at 100%. So you attack him from behind. Try to play mind games. Act as if he's the one doing wrong. All he wants is to fight you one-on-one cleanly. And I mean, I'm sure he'll take the loss if he loses very cleanly with when there are no excuses. So maybe don't make any excuses for him in the first place.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
You think the new Raw guy is Chris Awesome? Alexa Bliss and Lacey Evans announced they will compete in the Women's Royal Rumble match this Sunday.
Batista turns it around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gets him up. Forearm. And Batista, that spine buster one more time to Robbins.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now that got those shoulders.
1, 2. No, and AJ Robbins again kicks out after 2.
What a gutsy performance.
Getting him up. And just a nice blow. Misses the body blow. And oh, here we go. Catches him with the kick. Ollie up and a Batista bomb. Second time into the pin. 1, 2. It wasn't a fluke. Stop calling it a fluke, Jack. It obviously wasn't a fluke if you have to keep bringing up the fact that it was a fluke. You know you lost cleanly if you keep bringing up the fact it was a fluke.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Now, shut up, Alex. Get back to the kitchen. I don't want to, Jack. Not right now, Josh. Not right now.
Harsh impact.
Boom, impact.
And now Batista, what is he thinking about here? AJ Robbins. Nice lariat. Going up to the middle rope. He's going to climb down and kick to the ribs. And now AJ Robbins, what's he thinking about? He's going to...
He has him right where he wants him.
They're just telling him to get up, saying he's gonna finish the job here. Nice diving knee strike.
Can he follow up here?
Good Lord, Cordell. And now Batista's getting up and a stomp onto the animal. Good night. 1, 2. Oh, no. Batista kicks out after 2.
He knows he's in trouble.
And AJ Robbins, he's going to look to finish the job here on the animal. Good night, Batista. 1, 2. Oh, no. How is Batista still in this matchup? And not even AJ Robbins understands what the hell is going on. And stomping at him. He's lifting him up.
This is his opportunity to win.
Considering you guys barely fought off against each other, if at all. There you go, AJ Robbins wins.
It's over. It's all over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
He's getting it done here.
Jack, I'm going to fire and ban you if you keep making these conspiracies.
Check him out here.
Just saying. Because I do have the power to do that.
Check this out.
Because I can tell a trend that you're going to start doing now. You're going to start making excuses to get DDP fired. Try to make a storyline for yourself, which I've already explained to you.
You
don't make the storylines in the chat. I make the storylines in the game. Anything you do out of the chat is your own personal issue that you're just gonna get yourself in trouble with.
Wildcat AJ Robbins.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one
But AJ Robbins
fight.
standing tall here tonight over the animal Batista.
Like we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Up next, though, main event act time.
Yujiro
Hanma
coming up next.
goes one-on-one
Talents versus a formidable opponent.
with the newest member of FRJ, former tag team partner of Yujiro Hanma, FRJ. You're not in Firing Battle anymore, Jack. You're on Monday Night Raw. So no, you are not in Firing Babylon anymore. I like how Dark Knight Light is continuing to just be cringy. The following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first.
Weighing in at 640 pounds, the superstar.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Jack, do you literally forget that time that you were cheating, that you cost Dynamic Smith the Best in the World Championship? I'll be right back. Enjoy the match.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, FRJ.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, Only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Wow, what impact! Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Back, you hear Hama simply just showing off here. FRJ, and well, you hear Hama is a former member of Fatality. Of course, FRJ kind of, they chose to separate. Well, most of you know the story of how Fatality went downhill. Or at least how they went off of good terms. Just saying. A nice DDT stopping right at the face of Yahiro Hanma here. FRJ, the elbow drop. Stopping on the back, and they go right after the arm of Yahiro Hanma going into the pin. One.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
He's starting to feel it here.
And now gets him up.
This is going to be a fight heading into this one.
Heavy Machinery defeated the Ascension in their first ever Red Brand match.
Nice. And walk away completely unscathed.
Sounds like fun, Cordell. Who hates DDP?
That was a long way down.
It's nice to know that Jack keeps doing this. Like, it's like he wants to get fired.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
And now FRJ going in onto the pin.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
And setting him up with a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Thank you, Logan. And now slightly gets him up. Axe handle to the back of FRJ. Gets him up onto his feet. A spear connecting.
Needs to capitalize on it now.
And look at Yahiro Hanma just staring down, looking at. Cordell, please stop speaking in caps. I understand you're angry, but I am going to have to time you out for spam if you continue. I understand the situation, but still. Just cool down, Cordell, because you're not helping. Him up, chop, and now FRJ Dragon suplex to Yahiro Hanma. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
Looking for the finish.
That's not English.
I think we know.
And Ollie up goes Yahiro Hanma. TKO.
There it is.
Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Hanma kicks out after 2.
What a kick out.
But imagine that FRJ could do on the Red Brand. Now that he's kind of isolated from the other 2 members of Fatality who aren't exactly happy with what FRJ has done. Yahiro Hanma at least had enough. You could say that Yahiro Hanma at least had enough balls to just properly leave.
At some point,
Hanma starts trying to pump himself back up, but FRJ and a sling blade, firing himself up here, getting him up onto his feet into the Dragon suplex. 1, 2, 3. FRJ a big win here tonight.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Wilcox, let me just say this. Even if you don't count the fact that you post-attacked him and all of that, He's still a 4-time champion and the second longest reigning.
He's getting after
And
it
holds
here.
the record for the second longest WWE Championship reign in history. Okay, you're suspended for 60 days. It doesn't matter whether you're arrested or not.
Yeah, he's
the fact
putting in
is
the
you're
work.
suspended for 60 days. Dark Knight is about 2 comments away from being
And here's the last look at
timed
this
out
one.
because he's really testing my limits here. You mean 2K20? Are you leaving 2K19, Brandon?
Here's your
winner, FRJ!
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
Hey,
I like
this
how
isn't just
Cordell,
about
like,
going out there and
normally I
making
think
sure
at this point,
everybody's
I know
entertained.
Cordell's trying to prove
You gotta
himself
win
right,
your
but
matches.
I think
And
at this
that's
point he would at
exactly
least
what
try to
happened
call it
here.
off
A
just
will
because
to
it's a waste
win
of his
was on
time.
display.
But it seems like he just wants to continue to try to prove himself right and continue to waste literally everyone else's time. Do 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 do. Whatever. Cordell, thank you for continuing this argument simply because you're adding on to it. What am I doing? Tomorrow night we'll be in Uniondale, New York for the first SmackDown Live after SummerSlam. We're gonna see the first edition. We're gonna do the news at the end of the week. That's what I said we're gonna do. At the end of the week, we're gonna do all the news that has accumulated throughout the week. You know what? Fuck it. Fine. We'll do the fucking news. Whatever. Shawn Michaels and Triple H have won the Raw Tag Team Championships. Chris Jericho called out Goldberg in the ring. Apparently still not content with how their rivalry had previously ended. Both former enemies had a lot of trash talk to throw at each other. Old hostiles to now being resurfaced. What should have been a part of another series of matches between these rivals. AJ Robbins ambushed MB from behind to beat. I'm gonna switch roles because this is not how it went. MB ambushed AJ Robbins from behind to beat up his rival. There's a growing animosity from the superstar after feeling slighted after last week. His quick temper pushing him to drastic measures to get even. Because that's not AJ Robbins didn't attack him. MB attacked him as we clearly saw today. Tomorrow we'll be in Uniondale, New York, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most of us subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!